What's the story, wrestling fans? What the hell was that? All that and more coming up on the Wrestle Story. Welcome back to the Wrestle Story. We discuss all things wrestling, the legends of the past, the superstars of the present, the trailblazers of the future. We stream every Monday after all, every Wednesday after AEW and NXT, and every Friday after Smackdown. Hello, people. Hello.
What is up? What is up?
Bad intro.
Ouch.
Man, can't believe that I got the bad intro right there.
That was a great intro.
Yeah. Can we get a Lars promo
Best
for Mister
of-
Gleen? A Dominic Mr. Air promo for Maven?
Sure, because I'm sure that those are both going to be better than tonight's SmackDown.
Joking! I hope so, Angel. I hope so.
That was, I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say about this show. Exactly. I think that pretty much sums up how this show went. Yeah! Oh, man.
I don't know. It was
Rough?
for a go-home show.
Maven is never at a loss for words. Yeah, this was just
for
bad.
a go-home show, this was...
Bad. No, just say it. It was bad.
It was not good.
No, it was bad.
Not good.
Say it. It was bad.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah, it was bad.
Thank you.
It was bad.
Because it was bad. Like, I don't know the purpose
By the way,
of any of this.
Hello, Scott. Hello, Johnell. How you doing?
What is
Good to see all of
dudes?
you. Oh, there it is. It's happening now. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? It was BAD bad. When does Wrestle Stories YouTube come back? Eric Bischoff's theme song. It comes back Sunday. Sunday!
Yes, Sunday. Sorry, I could have
The
been
Wrestle Story will be back on Sunday.
I could have been a bit more excited.
That was worse than Goldberg versus Taker in Saudi. Yes.
Yeah, they were pretty close.
I hope Primo returns. I hope lots of people return. I hope the Dead Man returns. I hope it was bad. We came from Gimme a Hole Yeah. How you doing, Ivan?
Yeah, guys,
It was
bad.
Like,
This was a bad show.
Any thoughts on Cody Lewis stuff?
If the stuff is true, it's kind of a crappy work environment. Now, I don't know,
I need more information before I just say anything, because, you get one side and that's the huge thing.
Yeah, which is,
So,
I get that. But if the information is, like, true,
yeah. I need more information.
then it kind of sucks, and I wouldn't hope that,
I can see, the whole Cody thing. I can see some of possible, some of the issues, but knowing what he went through and stuff with WWE, I can't see like a huge thing. Not that it didn't happen, but y'all gonna hear me rant later. Just you wait and see. It's like Star Wars Episode 3, that bad. Well, Star Wars Episode, like, are we talking Return of the Jedi? Because or are we talking like the prequels, Ivan? Because if we're talking like,
Oh my gosh, Lars Sullivan is in the chat.
How you doing, Lars?
No way.
It's good to see you.
Hey Lars, what's up? Welcome back.
What's going on?
We're so glad that you could join us for tonight's show.
We're glad to have you with us.
So glad.
Thank you very much for joining us.
So glad.
Yeah.
predictions for Survivor: Scan, Asuka, no contest between Reigns and Drew, Lashley, New Day, SmackDown women's team, Raw men's team. Could be. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. Are we naming all of the countries? France, Germany, Italy, Portugal. I love the Return of the Jedi. Okay, so you're talking... Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I loved... The first actual three that were made are the best. Definitely. Republic Domingo. Yes.
Welcome back, Lars. Yes. Okay, so do you want to start off with SmackDown? Because this was...
We can start off with SmackDown since that's what our show is about. And since we had some exciting stuff happen
for sure,
on SmackDown. I know people will be shocked by a lot of the stuff we talk about here on SmackDown.
We are going to give our...
we are going to go ahead and tell you what's going to happen, or what happened on SmackDown.
What SmackDown? What the SmackDown? We are going to give our predictions for Survivor Series after we're done talking about this
what does
show
Taker
that
do
SmackDown.
Sunday? They play
Scott,
his
you're going to
music.
have to wait. You're going to have to wait because we're going to talk about that in our predictions.
They play his music.
No, stop. You're ruining it. Shh. No.
Sorry I wasn't on SmackDown tonight. It's okay, Lars. It's okay. It's okay. Please be better than an awful. Give me oh yeah, they're so boring. I have stupid accents. Boring.
I could do a stupid accent too. Mr. G could definitely do a stupid accent.
I can do an accent.
I mean, you know.
All right. So we start the show off. We have the Street Profits talking about Survivor Series, talking about the Undertaker, and the lights flicker, and you hear. I don't even know what Big E said. He said something, and he rises up like he's the Undertaker, and it turns out nope, it's just Big E. He's a little shorter than the Undertaker. Mm-hmm. So I knew when he stood up, it wasn't the Undertaker because he was just a little taller than the table that was sitting there.
That's not an accent, Mr. G. That's a voice.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, there's no Kermit the Frog accent. Oh, what's your accent, Kermit the Frog?
That's right, Kermit the Frog. Everybody knows.
It's my accent.
It's Kermit the Frog accent.
So I don't know the purpose of this. They were just talking about Survivor Series and talking about the New Day. Hey,
Hello,
Observing
Stuff.
What is up? And I said I don't understand really the point.
Well, you see, the point was...
We don't know.
Is Big E going to turn on the New Day?
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of the storyline going into... But what storyline, though? I guess it's kind of the storyline going into Survivor Series, but, I mean, yet again, I don't really know.
I have no clue.
So, they're all, like, talking and stuff, and he says that Kofi and Woods are here, so then
by the way, we have Gimme a Yeah podcast in here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
In case you missed them, they were on a little bit ago.
Then we have Big E, who's like, yeah, the New Day are here, like, Kofi and Woods are here, they're, like, out in the ring, like, right now, so we go to New Day in the ring, and Kofi and Woods are, like, talking, and they're all like, yeah, Survivor Series, we've been invited here to SmackDown for whatever reason, and the Profits want the smoke, but they don't want this fire. And then Woods was like, yeah, because they would burn. And then Kofi was like, whoa, dude, we're just wrestling them. Like, whoa.
So when they're in the ring, I was thinking, okay, they're building up this now. Like, why? Why are we building this up now?
I don't know. They've had 3 weeks to build this up, and they choose to build everything up in the one show right before the pay-per-view. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. It's like, what was the point of the last 3 weeks? There was no point. If they were just going to build everything up on this SmackDown before, because they literally had everybody from Raw on SmackDown. So it's like, it didn't matter what they did.
No.
Like 3 weeks ago.
No.
None, because they didn't do anything.
No, doesn't matter.
So yeah. The New Day are all like,
Roman is going to hit Drew in the nuts. Yeah, he might. We don't
want to burn them with the fire because they just want the smoke. And I'm all like, I don't really care either way. It doesn't make a difference to me. And then they impersonate The Undertaker because we just had to have an Undertaker bit on the show because, well, you see, it's Undertaker's 30th anniversary at Survivor Series, if you didn't know that. If they didn't say that 18 times on the show. And then Sami Zayn comes out for whatever reason, and Zayn is like, WWE management is trying to protect The Undertaker because he beat me up at a house show or something, and I could easily go after him, but I'm choosing not to. I don't know. And then he talks about nobody protecting Lashley this Sunday, and he's going to beat him up. But then we have King Corbin who comes out, and he's mad that the New Day are on SmackDown, and I'm just kind of, like, confused at this point. And then we have Ziggler and Roode who come out, and they're like, Dolph is like, we should be the next tag team champions, even though New Day are the Raw tag team champions, not SmackDown. And then the New Day apparently have the authority to make matches, because they're like, you know what? You two versus you two, you four, should fight each other in a match, and the winner gets a shot at our tag team championships. And I'm a bit like, huh? You can make matches on the show that you are no longer on. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Then, all four of them, Rude, Ziggler, all of those dudes, Sammy, King Corbin, they attack the New Day. Then the Street Profits come out and save their butts, and then we get a match that everybody needed to see. The Street Profits and the New Day versus Ziggler, Zayn, Rude, and Corbin.
Hi, James. Hi, Ginger. Jake, Holden.
What was... Hi, that was terrible. I don't know what this was. I don't know what this was. Like, what relevance did this have to anything?
I didn't.
I don't understand.
No clue.
No clue. I think Big E's gonna help the New Day win, which is ultimately gonna make the Street Profits beat him, and then the Street Profits will probably feud with him for the next 18 weeks.
Let's get caught up here. I watched NXT UK last night, and I came over a Survivor Series ad, and they're promoting Randy Roman when Drew beat Randy for the title on Raw. Yes, Johnny Lee, they have no clue what they're doing. No, Big E won't turn on the New Dat or New Day, one of the two. Why did Sami Zayn get pinned?
I don't know. Why?
Well, because it doesn't matter. Because they're going to keep the title on Sami Zayn, and he's going to lose 100 times.
Can you read that right?
Why did Samuel Zayn get pinned?
Please,
sorry.
Thank you.
My bad.
I'm going to yell about that in just a second. But
James,
hold
the
on,
nerve.
Scott. We're going to get to it.
James says, hi, guys.
What is up?
Give me a says, the nerve. Scott, Sami Zayn needs a god darn haircut.
No, you didn't say that right. We got to bleep you out.
Oh, Sami Zayn needs a darn haircut.
There you go.
No, he doesn't need a haircut. He needs to come over to my house, and I'll use him as a mop. It was just really pointless, to be honest. This didn't build anything, to be honest. Nope. Smackdown made no sense tonight. Nope.
It didn't.
We did not need this match. Nope.
Thank you.
I'm getting the sense that nobody really liked this. I ate a banana and mayo sandwich during this segment. Was it good?
No, probably not. It's a banana mayo sandwich.
Lars Sullivan says, yep, it was. Apparently. Apparently Lars had a banana and mayo sandwich too, Scott.
It was just bizarre. Mr. G,
yes.
Baby, a sip of tea will get you back in the groove. Either that or it's the tea that messed you up.
It's probably the tea that messed me up. That's what happens when you put milk in my tea.
So the story should be, does Big E support his brand with a New Day? Instead, we get Big E in a black sombrero. Yep.
Yes.
I mean, this didn't, I don't know the point of any of this. None of it. And then to make matters worse, you have 3 guys in this match that mean absolutely nothing. That being Corbin, Rude, and Ziggler. 2 of which are not on Survivor Series this weekend. But we feel the need to have Sami Zayn be the one that takes the pin in this match. For what reason? The one guy that actually probably shouldn't be pinned going into this pay-per-view because he's fighting Bobby Lashley. And you have him get pinned in this match. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What's the point?
Why? Because it's just the way it is.
Way to make him look like a chump going into this Sunday. I mean, it doesn't matter. They don't care. It didn't mean anything. He's
going to look like a chump on Sunday anyway, so what's the difference?
I don't care, though. At least let him go into the pay-per-view looking semi-strong. Not that they've done super great build-up with this, but he got pinned by the Street Profits.
Okay.
Going into this match against Bobby Lashley this Sunday.
Okay.
Why should anybody care about this match at all?
I didn't care about it.
Well, I get it. You didn't care about it. But I'm just saying, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's whatever. Sammy now looks like a dork heading towards Sunday. Sammy looked like a dork heading towards Sunday anyway.
Well, at least he was a semi-cool dork.
Vince
now
is planning to book me
a dork.
Book me SmackDown after Survivor Series. All right, so we'll see you next week then. Good.
Hey, folks, real quick before we go on, if you haven't liked the video already, give it a like. We only have 3, and there's 9 people in here. Who's sus? There's an imposter.
The biggest problem is this set the tone for the whole show. There was actually 3 decent segments, but when you have them surrounded by this rubbish, it sours it all. Yeah. I didn't think any of it was, like, really good. Sami is going to lose anyway.
See,
definitely.
but I didn't feel that way going into this because I thought that he would have a glimmer of hope at the end of the very long tunnel. Because he's Sami Zayn. He can get himself over with his promos and stuff. And so I was thinking, like, oh, well, if they want to continue pushing him, then, like, maybe he'll win. But, you know, it's Bobby Lashley in the Hurt Business, so probably not.
Zuri Steph says, I think they will have a good tag match Sunday. I think it'll be a good match. The issue I have is there's no build, and I want a story to go with whatever they have. If I just wanted to watch a match, I'd watch AEW Dark. Which, by the way, you know, I did I watch this week's?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Was it last week's or this week's? It was last week's that I
It
watched.
all just runs together.
When they had the Top Flight, right?
Yeah, I
was
think
it last
so.
week's?
I don't
Or
know.
was
I
this
didn't
week's?
see it.
Well, I'm just asking.
I didn't watch it. You watch stuff on your own time when I'm not
I
with
don't think
you.
I saw this week's because I think
We were gone. It was Tuesday.
yeah, I didn't see this.
I had my
week's.
infusion.
I'll have to watch it. But if you just want to watch wrestling, go watch AEW Dark because that's all they do.
So
There's a few storylines they build, but overall it's just like we'll just throw these two people in the ring and
after this,
Sami will need the wrath of God. Oh, sorry, the wrath of Twin Sunday.
that's how we say that from here on out.
Yeah.
On this channel, and on our wrestling other channel. With us.
Mr. G with the AEW Dark comparison. Yeah, I'd rather watch that tonight. Y'all see NXT and NXT UK yet?
No.
We have not.
Don't say anything.
We have not. In
It's
fact,
been a busy last few days.
yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it. We were gonna do a show tomorrow, but I don't think we're gonna be doing a show tomorrow because I'm gonna be watching NXT and NXT UK just because I want to see it because I've heard NXT was really good, and
We can talk about it
from what I've heard,
someday.
Someday there could be some stuff that happens Sunday based off of what happened in NXT.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Just saying.
Because I haven't seen any, like, spoilers for NXT, but, I mean, I kind of saw that, like, well, it doesn't really make any sense now because the Smackdown women's team has been filled up.
It has, but I've heard some stuff that's...
It also could be they take out Lacey and Peyton and replace them with...
Did
like,
anyone
Rhea or
actually like
something.
SmackDown? I haven't found anyone from U2's Wrestling Inc., Fightful, Gimme a Hole, yeah, that liked it. I think
this was just a bad show.
Probably not. Well, the problem is, you know, it goes back to...
None of it made any sense!
It goes back to the stories. And if you don't have the good stories, I just don't...
It doesn't make any sense, what they did tonight on the shows. None of it makes sense and
No.
all coincides with the pay-per-view that we have this weekend.
Yeah.
It was such a thrown-together show, and none of it meant anything. Or it was just reruns of things that we've seen the last several weeks.
I can't believe Shinsuke joined Pat McAfee's faction.
Dude, I wouldn't be mad at that, though, honestly.
Quit ruining it! Give me a hole, yeah?
See, like, the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure you're, like, messing with us because you wouldn't put it in the chat if it actually happened. But, like, also, I would love to see that.
After checking your schedule, you don't have any plan tomorrow, so you probably could stream Mr. G. But I got to get stuff set up for Sunday because I got to move everything over to the other channel.
Yeah, we have to reset it.
I have to move all of my overlays and all that stuff for the other channel, which sucks. It just takes time. I think 3 segments were good, but it was surrounded by so much awfulness. Yeah, we'll find out which 3 you liked here somewhere along the way. I have a feeling I know which 3, but we'll talk about it. Dom joined Pat McAfee's faction. Xia Li is a women's champion. Yeah, yep. That's what I figured.
The
return of the Wrestle Story Sunday night. We will be back.
Yep.
We'll be back.
SmackDown was a 6.5, and I'm just being nice. Yeah, SmackDown was a
I'm giving it a 3.5
because that was bad. It was a bad show. So after this, we have Daniel Bryan backstage.
All right. So,
wait.
So
the Street Profits and New Day won that match, just in case nobody had guessed that.
So Daniel Bryan's backstage.
Daniel's Bryan.
Okay. Daniel Bryan is backstage waiting. Like,
why can't you speak tonight? I think it's that tea.
That probably is. Hakeem, how you doing? So he's backstage and he's getting ready to do an interview. He has a neck gaiter or a shirt under his shirt. I don't remember which it was. And Sami Zayn comes back and he pulls the
It was a
thing
neck gaiter. I went back and looked
up
at it.
over his face, okay? So, he pulls that up over his face. Sami Zayn runs his mouth. He knocks Sami Zayn down. Right?
Yeah.
What were they doing? They came back to they went to commercial, and they come back, and Daniel Bryan has the neck gaiter thing off.
Yeah.
Like, what was the point?
I don't know. I think the point was more so like Sami Zayn was all in Bryan's face and like all, and so he pulled the mask up, you know, just for like.
Okay, but then leave
funny.
it on for the interview. Don't make it look stupid. Like, oh, okay, this is just part of the segment, so I have this on. And
Well,
now
it
when
was probably
he comes, when I go back to my interview, I'm gonna have it take it off.
I think if it was his call, I think he probably would have worn it, and I would have been cool with it, and it would have been cool to see him do the interview with it on.
Well, I'm not saying he has to keep it on his face. I'm saying just have it around his neck after Sammy leaves. I mean, after Sammy left, he took it off.
There was a commercial break in between this segment, so I mean, I guess I'm assuming that he took it off. I mean, I don't know, but I didn't necessarily have a problem with that. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
I wish Shinsuke would join Pat's group. Whoa. Like, that went fast. That'd be great. Quick question. Since when was Daniel Bryan a fan of K-pop? Do not know.
Daniel Bryan got a haircut.
Please sub for next week's shows above. That's right. On the Wrestle Story. We'll be on the Wrestle Story on starting Sunday. We get back to our regular channel.
Yes.
Kind of coincidental that Survivor Series is that same day. Survivor Series.
And the 30th anniversary of The Undertaker.
The Wrestle Story survives, and the 30th anniversary of The Undertaker, we rise from the dead.
I know, it's kind of crazy that I'm all like, all lined up there. It's real weird.
Yeah. We all fall in line right there. We're like right there with The Undertaker.
So Daniel Bryan got a new haircut. I think it looks good. I saw some people that were like, this is going to take some getting used to, and I was like,
yes.
I kind of dig it. I think it looks fine. It's like different. I mean, he's had like different like styles in his career, and this is just a different hairstyle. It doesn't make that big of a difference.
I think it looks okay.
I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
It's different.
He lets it grow out a little more. I can use him as a mop. It was so weird, but I was so uninterested. Boring interview segment, and that's the first 40 minutes of SmackDown done. Yes, first 40 minutes of SmackDown, we're done.
So we have Kayla Braxton and Daniel Bryan, and she just like replays the attack from Jey Uso from like 3 weeks ago or whatever, and then Bryan is like, there's a devil on Jey Uso's shoulder, and Daniel Bryan is not afraid of coming back too soon. And so that's setting up their match for the main event. Yay!
By the way, they have killed Jey Uso. The whole Roman Jey Uso thing is now done. It is over. Kaput. Gone.
When people are talking about a haircut, there's a problem. Yeah! That's what they took from that segment. They're like, yeah, man, he's got a new haircut, and that kind of...
Well, it's not just his. They were talking about Sami Zayn's haircut, too.
They were also talking about Sami Zayn's hair.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, well, Sammy's... What are you talking about?
He has no... Like, Scott said he needs to get a haircut.
Yeah.
So, the lack of haircut,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. So the Undertaker's 30 cameo personalized videos.
When people are talking about haircut cut, there's a problem. So I kind of pranked Dom today.
So there were 5 videos for the Undertaker left earlier today, and now there's only 2 left. Guys, hold on. Let's just talk about this real quick. So the Undertaker... So this makes no sense to me. I don't recall if we talked about this on Wednesday, if this was announced then or not. I think I maybe said this to you, but not on stream. I was like, this makes absolutely no sense. So we take away Twitch and Cameo from everybody, but then, you know what we do? We make a Cameo for The Undertaker and charge people $1,000 a piece for a video.
I signed up.
No, we most certainly did not.
No, I didn't.
$1,000. There were 30 videos that he was going to do.
They would have to pay me
$1,000 a piece.
Not that it wouldn't be cool getting something from The Undertaker, but
$1,000 a piece?
They would have to pay me $1,000
Are
to
you freaking kidding
get that
me?
from The Undertaker.
I don't think so, dude. I'm not. No. So, like, I don't understand. It's so funny to me that they took away Twitch and Cameo and all this stuff from all these people, but then they're like, hey, you know what? We're going to put a Cameo together for The Undertaker. And a TikTok, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Undertaker's just got all the social media going, you know?
Yeah. The Undertaker has a cameo, but everyone else is banned with the bleep. I'm guessing because out of the $1,000, WWE took $800.
Probably.
I want to wish everyone a safe and happy Thanksgiving next week. Well, you too, James. And the same goes to everybody else. Have a safe and happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. That was such a, awkward, pause. Anyways.
Well, I thought you were going to say more than that. You were like, yes.
No. I'm excited for Thanksgiving.
It was like...
I get to make food. Mom bought cranberries, so I get to make cranberry sauce next week. It's really exciting.
I don't have any mushrooms.
Sorry, dude. That sucks for you.
For my mushroom stuff.
Well, because you're the only person that eats them, so.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're not doing those. I'm going to make mashed potatoes, though, and mashed potatoes are really good. And
but
so
it's
is my
not
cranberry
the
sauce.
mushroom stuff.
My cranberry sauce is stellar.
I can't believe he thought I was Lars. So, Hakeem?
So he went in with the Lars Sullivan name, and he thought you were.
Yeah.
He thought you were Lars Sullivan. What did he say?
What did Don say?
I'm gonna need a timestamp.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch this.
And I'm gonna need to see this.
Where's Jack? Because Jack should be in here. I need to ask him where the timestamp is on this.
I need a timestamp on when exactly it was that you came in and pranked him. Because I need to see this because I bet he looked like a fool. He probably did.
Had to have looked like a fool.
I mean, this is Dom we're talking about.
I can still add mushrooms to the grocery order. Yeah, do that because I need some mushrooms. I think we have the wine. But we need the mushrooms. Do we have all the ingredients? Better check and make sure we have all the ingredients for that.
I don't know. We'll see.
So then we get Adam Pearce. And he chooses
this segment just made me mad.
He chooses the final member of Team Smackdown. And it is... That was a drum roll in case anybody wanted to know. Otis.
Okay, explain to me how this makes sense. Explain to me. Last week, we had Seth Rollins versus Otis, in which it's a SmackDown qualifying match. One of them wins and gets added to Team SmackDown, the other loses and does not get added to Team SmackDown. Seth Rollins won the match. He gets added to Team SmackDown. The next week, they're sitting there and they go, you know what, we're going to put Otis in the match anyways, even though he lost last week. It doesn't matter. Forget that. Never happened. We're putting them both in the match. What?
Yeah.
Excuse me? That makes no sense. What was the point of doing the match last week if you were going to put both of them on the show anyways?
Yes. I don't know.
It literally doesn't make sense.
Hakeem says all stream. So all stream you played as Lars and Dom thought it was really Lars. That is pretty funny. Next time Hakeem come in as Impact Wrestling and start talking about the interviews he did, I'll start insulting him back and he'll flip. That would be funny. Sounds good. So then we have Gable who comes to say that they tapped into his inner alpha. What does Gable have to do with Otis?
You missed the segment last week, I suppose, where they were like, oh, let's be buddies. Join my team.
I must have went to the bathroom or
I
something.
guess so, because it wasn't important.
Because I don't remember it.
So then after this, we have Adam Pearce, who then decides that, Natalya comes up, and she's all like...
Dude. I got tea here.
She's all like... I'm Natalya, and why am I not the team captain?
The neighbors thought there was an earthquake.
Why am I not the team captain? And then Adam Pearce is like, well, because Bayley is the team captain, I've decided it's Bayley. And she's like, I am the GOAT! Why am I not the team captain? And I'm like, dude, how... Your hands, they probably really hurt. Because that was stupid! And then she literally... I wish I had a ponytail holder. If only. Because she then goes... and walks off.
I hope Natalya's never on TV again.
Me too.
Not because I don't want to see her on TV, because I don't want to see another reenactment.
Because what was this? Ugh.
I don't know.
I am the boat. I am the boat. The boat. Okay, Adam Pearce.
Well, if you're a boat, get out on the river and float down it. That's what he should have said.
I think the boat needs to sink, okay? Because this is bad. What is this? This dialogue, her delivery on everything, she just sucks as a performer, dude. She is never, I swear to you, if she was not a heart, she would not be on TV.
No, probably not.
As terrible as that is to say, it's the freaking truth.
Probably.
Okay? Her delivery on her promos is absolute trash. Literal trash. I mean, it's so bad. I don't care how good she is in the ring. In fact, I mean, she's like fine, but I don't think she's that great. But her promos, terrible. Never a freaking again, okay? This is bad. Bad. And I don't know why we think it's acceptable to put her on TV. James, in this instance, you know what? I am going to say that Dana's better. Not by much, but Dana is better than Natalya. I think a wet rag would be better than Natalya, quite honestly. So,
She's better than Liv Morgan. I know that much, Hakeem says.
They're pretty close. I mean, my gravies. This is just awful. And I don't know why we feel the need.
James says Maven is Natty's sister.
I don't know why we feel the need every week to do this with her. Yeah. Because she's just making herself look like an idiot. They are just making her look like an idiot with how terrible she is at delivering all of these lines. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's like...
It's bad, dude.
Yeah.
You don't even know what to say about it.
No, I don't.
Because it's bad.
Yeah, really bad.
No, I think Liv is slightly better, less annoying. I mean, yeah, you're right. They're pretty close, though. But she is slightly better. She said it. Dana was better. Yeah, than Natalya. But it doesn't take much to be better than Natalya. Like I said, a wet rag would be better than Natalya. So... And there it is, the clip.
Yeah. Johnny Lee says, the others qualified will have Otis here on the other hand. It was handed a spot on Team SmackDown. Yeah, I don't understand it. Don't understand it. John L says, your neighbors probably like what's going on. Was there an earthquake? Yeah, considering our neighbors, are like 600 feet away from us, it's like they probably felt it. No, I think Liv is slightly better, less annoying. They're close.
Hair flip clip.
She said it's Dana was better
than Natalya. Like I said.
Than Natalya. Hair flip clip. That's funny. So then we get Rollins backstage before we get to the Natalya Tamina match that Gimme Hole said something about. Basically, Rollins says, I will not suffer for Murphy's mistakes. Thank you. All right, good. Don't suffer then. Then we get Natalya and Tamina. Okay. I'm pretty upset with what they're doing with Tamina. Because... She
should have won this match and Natalya should, go hide in a box.
Well, no, here's why. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's the fact. But,
That is a fact.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay? They had Tamina... Tamina put out a video, it's been several months ago, that made it look like she may join Bray Wyatt's group. And maybe she put it out because of how she's being used. Now that I think about it.
Trying to take some action in her, own hands.
Yeah. But I was like, man, this is a cool video. What she's done with this is really cool. Because it was I think, was it right around the time EC3 went out? Left?
I suppose, yeah. Probably.
Because her video was cool. She was in a straight jacket. And I don't know if any of you guys remember it or any of you saw it. But Tamina's video was, awesome on her Twitter channel. And
Twitter channel? Her Twitter?
Wasn't it on Twitter?
Yeah, it was. Her Twitter channel.
Her Twitter feed? What do you want me to call it?
I don't know. Twitter channel just sounded weird.
But it was awesome. What they were doing with her was what she had on there was awesome. And then she took it down immediately.
Probably because she got told.
And now she's in stuff like this.
Yeah.
She faces Natalya and gets beat.
It doesn't matter what happens to her on.
Yeah, Mrs. Gleen remembers it because I showed it to her. I said, "This is awesome. If they use this is sweet. What they're doing with this is awesome." And then
I think that WWE went,
it was taken down.
Nope, I don't think so. And then they told her to take it down. That's what I think happened.
I don't understand why. Because what she
WWE is stupid and they don't want anyone to do anything that's remotely better than the product that they put out. So.
People trash Lana. They don't know how hard she worked to get to WWE. John, now I'm going to tell you how hard she worked to get to WWE. She went to Vince McMahon. I want a job. You're hired! That was it.
What was this?
The hair flip.
Oh.
She's blonde. The hair flip, man. You know? Blonde, all it takes is... There goes my hair.
Oh, man. I'm going to need a clip of that. That was
Just saying.
funny.
Let me ask you this. Would Zelina Vega still have a job if she's blonde?
Probably. If she was blonde and maybe 6 inches taller and... Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you're not wrong, though. Rusev definitely didn't help Lana get to WWE.
No, Rusev had nothing to do with it.
So after this, we had Natalya.
Natty, for once in your life, could you please just shut up? Yes.
Please?
Mr. G flips his non-existent hair. Yeah, you know, it's a little hard when you have no hair. It's like...
It's almost like the boss time thing,
Yeah,
you know?
no,
It's
boss
just
time's
like, but you just do it once, though.
Yeah.
No, but you just do it once. That's what I'm saying. Is you're all like...
Ages ago, I remember you two and Dom predicting Tamina would beat Bayley for the championship as well as the Forgotten Boys beating New Day. I won predictions that night. Hey, you know the problem is they decided not to use Tamina for whatever reason. They had a perfect setup for her and they didn't do it.
Because they're stupid.
They went dumb.
I would have went with Tamina over Natalya.
Becky is blonde now.
Same.
Well,
She is.
James, she will never lose her job. I would have went with Tamina over Natty. Yes, definitely.
Dude, they have so many blonde people on the roster now, it's like not even funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Liv, Charlotte, Carmella, Mandy, Dana, Natalya, Lana, who else is there? I'm sure there's several other people. Very rarely do they have anybody with, like, not blonde hair.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Sasha with blue, you have Asuka with pink, you have Bayley with her black hair, you had Becky with her orange hair. The majority of the roster is,
Scarlett, she's on NXT.
is blonde. Interesting.
Candace, look what Candace did.
Candace turned her hair purple.
But
And look where she's at.
yeah. You're not getting anywhere.
Well,
Tamina is the best. I mean, better than Natty, but that's like comparing dog food next to cat food. I don't think she's good in the ring, but I think with the videos she put out, I think they could have done something with it and made her better. Remember that video of Mr. G? I think it was May time. Yeah, I mean, it was right around there. And I think if they had used her, I think it would have been a good thing to do. Neither is suitable for human consumption.
That's funny. So Natty won. Bianca Belair's on commentary. Bayley comes out, and then they're all like, take Smackdown! So that was that.
It was exciting.
We then have a contract
I was on
signing.
the edge of my seat.
Contract signing, guys, my favorite. Between Roman and Drew. I don't care.
How did you all enjoy NXT?
We haven't
Haven't
watched
seen
it
it
yet.
yet, James. I haven't seen it yet. Don't waste it. Don't do. I do
Don't
know.
waste it.
I can't
Don't
say
waste
that.
it.
I can't because I do know some of rumors that I've heard
Rumors.
just because of listening to other people talk and
Yeah.
so I do know some of the things that happened, but don't talk about it because I want to watch it and see with my own two eyes, you know.
Yeah.
So we get the contract signing.
I didn't care about this. Here comes John Elite's rant. Ooh.
The only thing I would say here is, okay, so you get through the whole thing where they talk to each other, and Roman tells Drew that he'll always be his favorite number 2. I wanted Drew to say, you know what, Roman? I took a number 2 today, and I called it Roman Reigns. That would have been cool, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that have been awesome? If he would have come back with that line, that would have been awesome. Instead, we just end it like that. With Drew looking like...
I don't have much to say about this. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Maybe if there'd been a bit more storytelling going into this, I might have have liked this a bit more, but I didn't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I enjoyed Roman's promo. I think the only issue I have with this is I know they started building it last week.
But before that, it was all the build to the Randy versus Roman thing, which doesn't make any sense if they weren't going to do it in the first place.
Yeah, they could have done so much more with this. They crammed this all into 2 weeks.
Yep.
And could have built this up somehow, some way. And considering they had other matches going on, the Survivor Series matches.
Yep.
That are supposed to be like the big thing of Survivor Series.
Yep.
And they've done more with this than they have the Survivor Series matches. Mm-hmm. There's a Mr. G hair flip clip. All right. That's cool.
Mr. G hair flip kip.
Lana has the WWE documentary coming out about her. Should be good. It should be. Why having a contract signing for a Survivor Series match when the title is not on the line? The only time I see a contract signing being used should only be for the title matches and not these crappy matches. Yes, I would agree. Rock vs. Roman feud is going to be amazing. I think it could be. Hate to tell you, everyone, Lana might be the sole survivor. James, I think that's what's happening.
I don't like
She's been through a table enough, and they decide her reward is to be the sole survivor.
Guys, the Women's Survivor Series match looks like trash.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad. It's real
The
bad.
men's Survivor Series match looks like trash.
But it looks better than the women's. And on paper, Team Smackdown should win.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, it's like...
But they're going to do something dumb where they have Lana be the sole survivor, which I think is stupid. Way to crap on everybody else.
Win easy, sorry.
Well, they should, because on paper, they're better than Team Raw.
Why?
Because, baby.
We'll talk about it here in a minute. You can give your thoughts on. Hakeem, no invasion. Jake says Survivor Series does not have much hype at all. No, it's been terrible. This has been terrible, terrible, terrible. Bad, terrible, terrible, bad, 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 bad. Terrible, terrible. Oh my, it's been terrible. It's real trash.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Definitely was Survivor Series.
Jack!
Terrible. Yes.
It's Jack.
Jack, how you doing?
Jack is back.
I was asking for you.
Channel.
I was asking for you earlier.
Yes.
I don't even remember what we were talking
You
about.
called upon Jack, and he showed up.
It was a timestamp thing. Like, what were we talking about?
Laura, they're messing with Dom.
Oh, yeah. When did Laura
That
start
is so
messing with
good.
Dom is what I think what the question was. Like, when did it start? I was just curious. The fifth member was originally supposed to be Rhea, but she got injured. Well, who knows? I mean,
Well, I heard that she had her ear ripped out.
she did.
Not like her ear, but
5 earrings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she was. I saw a tweet saying it's really weird hearing chunks of your ear being cut out of.
It's
your
really
ear.
weird when you wear earrings to the ring.
See, but the thing
That's what
about
happens,
it is, though,
man.
I don't think she really cares, honestly.
Well, that's fine. Don't care. And now your ear's missing. What are you trying to be, Cactus Jack?
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of neat, not that I want my ear ripped off or anything, but she's all I just all my earrings are pulled out, and I have 18 holes in my ear now. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like I said, if you want to be Cactus Jack, then you look cool.
It's not gonna hurt her or anything. I mean, it's
Well, I'm sure it did when it got ripped out.
That's not what I meant. I meant
It's not like it's gonna hurt her or anything.
They can just add to the gimmick of I had my ear ripped apart. I don't know.
She's gonna come out with a mask next week. She's gonna be Slapjack because
No, she can't. She can't have a mask. I thought you meant a face mask.
No, it's gonna be one that looks like the Cactus or the Mankind one.
No, I was gonna say because I don't know how wearing a face mask would work because if she only has one ear.
Well, Mankind could do it. She could do it.
Figure it out.
My God, this episode was worse than a 2-hour Triple H promo. Yes, definitely.
It was bad.
I could butcher Survivor Series better than Vince. Hell, my Nana could, who sadly is not here anymore. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, Jake. Hopefully it wasn't anytime soon. Or recent. Or soon. Lars messing with Dom was the best bit of SmackDown. Why do we need a contract in the match already announced
or
ahead of time?
mattress.
Yeah, the mattress. We didn't get a contract signing for the other 3 title matches. Yeah, who knows?
I don't know.
I'm going to give Roman Reigns where credit is due. His promos are getting better. He's already knows he's winning on Sunday. I don't think his promos. I think he's always been a good promo, though. I mean, he does a good job with promos. I just think that
don't care.
Today was pointless. And they've kind of kicked Jay to the side. So I'm not sure that,
I was writing a review about Star Trek, wishing I was here instead. Oh, man. Quick question. Why the hell say that Survivor Series be the one night where Raw and SmackDown face each other when they're in the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank? How smart of you, WWE.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
I think the reason there was no build is because of COVID and this pandemic.
But see, I don't feel
but
like
you can
that's
still
a
build
proper
it up, James.
answer,
You're all in
though.
the same building.
That's what I'm saying, though. Is like they were all there tonight, and if they wanted to do the whole like.
They've all been there for the last 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Like the
and
same
so
building.
It's why couldn't they have done this before now? In which tonight was sucky, and they didn't really do a great job of it.
I'm convinced it's the tea, Maven. Yeah, see, the tea's messing me up.
Whatever.
Don't
guys.
Don't ever put milk in the tea
I need
again.
you people to yell at him because he did not make his tea properly. Okay, this is what it looks like now. You can kind of see it. Sort of milky. Before, he tried to drink it straight without any milk, no sugar, nothing. It's a Yorkshire tea bag, and I was like, excuse me? This is not right at all. You're missing the milk and the sugar. What are you doing? And he was like, it's tea. I'm just going to drink it. And I'm like, no, you're not. You uncultured swine. This is not what you're going to do. You're going to put milk and sugar in it.
Did you just call me an uncultured swine?
Because this is not how you drink tea. Ask anybody.
Where did that come from?
I think Gimme a Hole Yeah is going to have to, beat you up now because you tried to drink tea improperly. He keeps leaving the Yorkshire tea bag in for way too long. Way too long. I'm like, dude, your tea is going to be so bitter. And he's like, I'm going to drink it anyways. And I'm like, no, you're not. You need to leave it in there for just a minute, dude. Not 15. Take it out.
Hakeem says, messing with Dom was pretty fun. Johnny says, I showed my friend the Inner Circle segments from Dynamite and he died laughing. Yes, it was pretty funny. It was really good. Randy Orton can have a loss. Reigns definitely can't have a loss. I guess. I don't know. They could have had it into no contest or something. I don't know. They could have done something.
Because it would have been stupid, but then you would have had people going off the air saying, what the heck was that?
The Vegas segment, Sacrilege says, give me hell yeah. When no milk in my tea, I guess. Swine.
Yeah! Stop.
They really need Becky. I remember back in 2019, Becky invaded Raw. Best segment ever.
It was so good. It was so perfect. The whole punch in the nose, everything about it was just amazing.
Yeah. You barbarian. Leaving the tea bag in for hours?
I don't even understand it. It tastes so bad when you leave it in for 18 hours.
Sorry, I don't think it's that bad.
Yes, it is. It's bad.
Sorry. I'm going to find the time stamp, BRB.
All right, Hakeem, you do that.
You do that, Hakeem.
You do that.
Let us know when it started.
Yes.
So then we can check it out. So the contract signing was okay. Then we get Murphy against Seth.
For the
to be honest,
75th time, I think.
I didn't see a whole lot of this match because
to be honest, you didn't miss much. It was the same as the last 18 they've had.
I think I was watching Gimme a Hole Yeah at that time.
So Dominic and Aaliyah and Ray all come out, and they're all with Murphy when he comes out to the ring. And we have Dominic standing there I'm Dominic Mysterio. Aaliyah! And he didn't say much. And then you have Rey Mysterio who's standing there, and he's and then Aaliyah's all per usual, it's fine. And yeah, that was this segment. It was fine. It was a good match.
I mean, it was a good match, but I mean, it's just the part I saw, but overall, like I said, I didn't watch much of it because I already know what's going to happen. I could have told you what was going to happen. If Seth is leaving, Murphy has to win. There's no surprise here.
I've heard a rumor that we're going to get a wedding between Aaliyah and Murphy, and then Murphy's ultimately going to turn on the Mysterio family. That's
yeah,
what
that
I've
makes
heard.
sense. I guess.
I don't know why, but that's what I've heard.
Let's see here. John Elite says, how was Swoggle in the Inner Circle segment on Dynamite? Isn't he with Impact or something? Well, Impact and Ring of Honor and NWA have all had wrestlers make appearance on AEW. So, Major League Wrestling has had wrestlers make appearance on AEW. So they've all kind of been working together. So I don't know.
I heard a rumor. Copyright strike.
Yeah. Jack says no
I assume
milk.
that's a song.
No milk or sugar? Okay. Well, holding Mr. G has committed a crime against nature. Half the distance of the goal, first down.
Yeah, it is a crime.
A good match. Camilla says the Seth and Murphy match was good. Yes, but it was too obvious the winning. I just felt it was way too obvious.
So once again, Anthony is back at it. He has sent me spoilers for the Women's Survivor Series match. Wow.
I heard a rumor. Copyright strike.
For those who can't
Give me
tell.
a hell yeah, it was better, Mr. G.
Trash cans.
They definitely were.
Trash cans.
Maven, you mustn't misuse the 80s songs.
What 80s song is that?
She'll tell you. 12:10. So we got to remember that. 12:10 is when we got to check it out.
Peas and Rice, Maven. It must be a song.
So after Seth and Murphy...
I would assume, but what song is that? I listen to a lot of 80s music, and I don't know that I've ever heard that.
Peas and Rice, Maven. It's a
Thanks.
must be.
Peas and Rice.
It must be a song.
Thanks. What song? I don't know what it is. Sorry.
Bananarama.
Got it.
You have no clue, do you?
I've heard some stuff from...
Trash cans with bras on. My
My
best
best
forget.
Yeah, I've heard some stuff from Bananarama. But not
So then we
that.
have Asuka and Sasha promo. Carmella attacks Sasha.
It's none other than boss time. Thank you. Sasha Banks even said it in her promo, and I kid you not, when she was like, "Michael Cole, you know what time it is?" And then I literally yelled at the top of my lungs. I was like, "It's boss time!" And then I did the stupid dance. Thank you, Ant from Give Me a Whole Yeah. It is all because of you. You started a trend, and I'm going to carry on. Actually, no, you did the dance, but I started the trend because I'm the one that came into the chat and was like, anytime anybody types it's boss time, you have to do the dance. So actually, it was me. You started the dance. You did the dance. That's all you. You can have credit for that, but I started the trend. That was me. All me. So, good job, Maven. Way to carry on the trend. Really proud of you. Anyways, sorry. Just needed a moment to congratulate myself on, being a trendsetter.
Yes.
This is diabolical. What was Sasha's face doing? I don't know. You started it. Haha, I did. But you started the dance, I started the trend of the boss time thing. That was me.
You see, Sasha was trying to put together a good promo.
And it didn't work.
And it was really, really bad.
Guys, every Sasha promo is like the same thing. It's like...
No, it's not, because her leading up to Bayley and her, her promos were awesome.
Outside of that, those were good.
And since
everything since then is the same.
It's terrible.
Thing, okay?
It was terrible before. It's been terrible after. Like, what happened? Like, how do you turn it on?
Bayley. It's the feud with Bayley. That's it. It was good, but everything else is bad.
Okay, but
someone
needs to pull her to the side and say, "Hey, here's a video of you before on a promo. Here's a video of you leading up to the feud with Bayley on a promo. Mm-hmm. Here's a video of you after the Bayley feud on a promo. Do you see a difference?
Yes, I do. I see a major difference.
How did you get on The Mandalorian?
I don't know, because they saw me on some wing show on YouTube and not the crap I do on a weekly basis at WWE.
Because if they saw you on WWE, they would have went, you suck!
Oh, man. Sasha must be losing, as she looked to be in a mood today.
Jack, she may never win again.
So, I swear every Sasha Banks promo is like the same thing. She's like, I am Sasha Banks, the legit boss, and I run the whole damn company. And she says it just like that, and it kills me. And I'm like, dude, stop, please. Your promos are just bad, and like you need some help, because maybe you should talk to the people who ever hired you for The Mandalorian and thought that they saw some glimmer of hope in your stuff, and just like talk to them and like.
I'm not even an actor, and I can do a better promo than her.
Me too. I purposely sometimes make my promo sound like trash because it's like I'm imitating, people. But I think anybody can do a better promo than her. And even when my promos sound bad, they're still better than her promos on any given day. So. Yeah,
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Don't get it though.
I don't either. Like, it's bad.
Sasha's promos are trash. Trash.
So then we have Carmella, who comes out with the same gear that she's had on for the last 3 weeks, because apparently she only has one pair of gear. And that's it. It's the red, leather stuff.
I believe Ant said it best. I believe he said something about, looks like she's been at an adult store, and she only bought one outfit.
I mean, she only bought one outfit, and it's all she's got. She doesn't have any other gear, just the red one. It's like, okay.
Of the 4 episodes of Mandalorian this season, Sasha's been in 1 episode and said about 5 words then.
Well, that explains it.
Well, you know why? And if there's been 4 episodes, it was probably, hi. Hello. Hi. Bye. That was it.
Oh, man.
Because they tried to give her lines and she screwed them up. And they said, nope, that's it. You here, try this one.
She's like, wait, my 15, sentence scene here turned into 2.
2 words.
Oh, man. Good grief. I love when you yell at Sasha Banks. It makes me laugh. It's really funny. Oh, man.
Lana, I'll see you this Sunday at Survivor Series. Oh, here we go. Is this the promo? Who's this a promo of?
I don't know.
I'm not sure who this is a promo of. Lana, I'll see you this Sunday at Survivor Series. Why, you ask? I'll find a way. Jenny over here will butt a hurt on you so bad that it's going to hurt more than your name spelled backwards. As for Natty, I will sink your boat. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Okay, John Lee, that promo, no offense to you, man, but that promo is almost as bad as Sasha's.
What?
I said that promo.
What was wrong with what was wrong with it?
It might have just been your delivery, but it was that was so bad.
Well, I had to stop and read this part again. I was like, Jenny over here will butt a hurt on you.
Oh, man, that was so bad. That was so bad.
I was trying to figure out who I was. Was it Mr. G?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It might have been.
Sasha's promo is utter hot garbage. Yes, definitely. It really does. Yo! Hello, gamer guy. How you doing? Hi and bye with Sasha's lines in The Mandalorian. I knew it. I knew there was no more to it than that. I know she's from Boston, and Boston is pretty much my favorite place, but her Boston accent makes me turn my TV sound off. It's put, Mr. G! Well, I'm sorry. If you'd wrote put, it wouldn't have confused me, and I wouldn't have messed up the stupid promo. Yeah, I agree. I tell you, she'll struggle to wrestle in it. In my old PBC days, if I went out I came back smelling like a hockey team's dressing room, dropping them packs. That was back when Ant was, like a wild dude. Oh, so Maven's dad is Paul Heyman. Yes, gamer guy. I'm definitely Paul Heyman. My promo would have been better, but the butt threw me off, and it's supposed to be put. Ant, have you smelt many hockey locker rooms?
So after this, we have
we end the show
with
Daniel Bryan versus Jey Uso. Again, it was obvious what was happening here.
I don't care.
Daniel Bryan was going to win. That's it. We knew it. They're going to start burying Jey Uso. Why? No one knows, because he was all about the family.
See,
and
but the thing about it is,
making people
what
earn,
did I tell
you
they were going to do? What did I tell you? I told you. I said, you have so many brilliant ideas for this. You might think they have so many brilliant ideas for this, but you are dead wrong, because they are going to mess it up, man. So,
well, it doesn't shock me if they messed it up. I mean,
so
it's just the fact that they screwed it up.
I said they were going to do this. I said it was going to be bad. They were going to turn it into something terrible, and Jey Uso's going to go back to being a nothing competitor that doesn't mean anything. And look at him.
Which is stupid, because I think they were doing a good job with him. I think the whole thing with him and Roman was good.
Well, it's over. It's all over.
Yeah. It's now official. Maven's a Paul Heyman girl. Yes, don't ask. Wasn't banking on that. Yes. So that was it. Daniel Bryan beats Jey Uso. Not shocking. That was Smackdown.
Yeet.
The wonderful show that it was.
Great. Now we get to talk about Survivor Series, the pay-per-view that nobody is excited for.
She's not writing no promos. It's the writers backstage.
No, but
But it's still delivering the promo.
Terribly.
She doesn't deliver the promo at all. I mean, she could have total crap to say, and if she comes out and does the promo right, then there's no issues. But too many times she comes out and does a promo and it like sucks.
It's just bad.
Which is why I said you have the pre-Bayley promos, the leading up to Bayley promos, and then the after Bayley promos, because in the middle there, her promos were good. Mm-hmm. This other stuff, not.
Jey Uso has never been a main eventer. He was only in that position for Roman. I agree, and I think it's going to be over.
Thing is, I don't think he needs to be a main eventer, but I think that he could have, they could have done something with him. Now I don't even think he's a second tier guy. And I think they could have done something with him. She does have total crap to say. Yeah, well, she might. She might have total crap to say. That is possible. Survivor Series needs to be good, as we have had so many bad Raw and Smackdowns lately.
I would like to believe that, Jack, but I'm sorry I don't. Because
don't hold your breath.
So, Survivor Series predictions! Let's go. We are going to start off with the dual brand Battle Royal, which is on the pre-show, and we have no participants that have been announced for this, so just take a guess. R-Truth. That's my guess. I think R-Truth should win.
Tucker.
I was going to say that at first. I was going to say Tucker, and Tucker should win the Battle Royal, but honestly, I don't know that's going to happen.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Nothing more to say about that.
R-Truth and Tucker. Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jack says, I'm excited for Survivor Series, as it might be a sleeper hit with the Taker 30 spot. But it likely won't be. In other words, Jack said, since he said sleeper, I thought he was going to say I might fall asleep during it and actually get some sleep for a couple hours. But he continued.
Got to catch up on that sleep from the election,
Yeah. Why is Survivor Series for brand supremacy? How can you be loyal to a brand when you switch brands during the Superstar Shakeup and WWE Draft? Good
you know
question.
what? You're
Good
right.
question.
It'll probably be Lars who wins the Battle Royal.
Well, that way I can get in and do a promo. Tell you how good I am.
Oh, man. So Team Raw, the men's 5-on-5 men's Survivor Series elimination match. Team Raw, AJ Styles, Keith Lee, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, and Riddle versus Team SmackDown, Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, King Corbin, Seth Rollins, and Otis. I think Team Raw is going to take this win. Why? I don't know, but I think they're going to win.
Well, I think Team Raw wins just because there have been so much dissension between them that, and they made them look bad. So.
Yeah. I think that
Team Retribution, I mean Raw. Yeah. Lars does have a weird voice.
No, Lars.
Tucker, are you kidding?
He's...
He doesn't even get an entrance. Retribution have more chance. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't be shocked if one of the members of Retribution won that either, because I feel like they'd probably be put into it, because why not? But they'd probably be thrown out of it, because, they're Retribution. So.
I think it's going to be T-Bar.
Or Slapjack.
Yeah.
I would laugh if it was Slapjack.
Yeah. It's got to be Slapjack. That way it goes, his name goes down in the books.
Slapjack won the dual brand battle royal.
Yeah, at Survivor Series. He survived.
Man, so I'm going to say Team Raw.
Who cares?
Are you going to say Team Raw?
Yeah, Team Raw.
What does everybody else say? Team Raw or Team Smackdown for the men's 5-on-5 Survivor Series match? It doesn't make any sense for Team Smackdown to win.
No, it doesn't.
I think that King Corbin's getting eliminated first, followed by Otis, followed by Seth Rollins, followed by Kevin Owens, followed by Jey Uso.
Yeah, it could be. Could be that. Although I really do not think this will really be Taker's retirement, as his contract has about 25 years left, plus he's busy shattering the last bits of K-Fob lately. I think he will wrestle at WrestleMania.
Team, I don't care.
I think he's going to do it at WrestleMania.
Oh, man.
What would a better tagline for Survivor Series other than the one night where Raw and SmackDown collide?
I don't know.
I would call it the night
where nobody cares what happens at this pay-per-view.
The lights went out in Orlando.
You forgot what this pay-per-view was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then we have the women's match, Team Raw.
Nia, Shayna, Lana, Lacey, Peyton, Team SmackDown, Bianca, Ruby, Liv, Bayley, and Natalya.
I am going with Team Raw.
I'm going to say Team SmackDown just because I think that they should win, but they probably won't win. But I think that they should win, so I'm going to take Team SmackDown.
I'm going to say Team Raw simply because Lana's going to be the last one standing.
I think Lana might be the last one standing. Do you think there's some sort of, situation where people get beat up backstage again and then have to fix members?
Possibly.
Who do you think's going to be taken out and who's replacing?
I believe that Natalya will be taken out.
And be replaced?
Rhea Ripley.
I'd be okay with that.
And then it's going to set up a Rhea Ripley-Natalya feud.
No. I take that back. I don't want to see any of that.
Just saying.
No. I take that back. Forget I said anything. I retract my statement.
That's what's going to happen, man. That's what's going to happen.
Because Rhea doesn't need to feud with Natalya for the next 6 months. No, thank you.
The Fiend Undertaker at WrestleMania, I'm calling it. I don't want it. I don't want the Fiend Undertaker.
We did a prediction video, 30 minutes. Is Tom fangirling over the Fiend?
There's nothing wrong with gushing.
The Fiend isn't even on this card.
Gushing over the Fiend?
The Fiend isn't even on this card. How is he fangirling over the Fiend for 30 minutes of the prediction show when there was no Fiend on this card?
Yeah. The one night where Raw and SmackDown collide, they swap nearly every show. Yeah, it's like, this is stupid.
Man.
NXT, oh wait, NXT's not involved this year, Raw. The thing is, why are we doing a brand? Why don't we, like I've said, why don't we do the cross-brand thing where, nobody's a brand and just, set up good matches? That'd be so much better.
Well, see, it's illogical, though, so.
I think the SmackDown
we choose to be illogical.
Will win
that
because of Bianca,
smart.
or they will give Bianca a feud. I think Bianca's going to get a feud. I just think it's going to be...
I think it's going to be Bianca and Bayley. Followed by Bianca and Sasha.
Yeah,
followed by Bayley and Sasha.
I think Bianca somehow, some way is going to get involved in the Sasha match anyway. Just saying. Just thought, is Undertaker really going to retire to no fans and just a bunch of screens? No, he's not. But he might have to because we're not going to be back to normal till probably summer. Or at least somewhat back to normal.
Ray got his eyeball back. He doesn't have the patch over it anymore.
Whoa.
This is breaking news, folks. Breaking news. Rey Mysterio has his eye back.
Why don't they invest time in promoting matches? That is a very good question. I do not know.
Dude, all the promoting for this pay-per-view was done tonight.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing on Monday. Nothing last week. Nothing the week before that. None of it. It was all done tonight.
Yeah.
It's like... And what they did was absolute trash.
Yep, pretty much. The only
sense.
match that was somewhat, done more than 1 week was Drew and Roman. Everything else
got
is just
2 weeks.
Huh.
Woo!
Yeah, I know. Lars vs. Fiend, Mania 37, says Hakeem. Yes.
Ray's eye grew back. Apparently, he didn't have his eye patch on his eyeball for
I never knew that till tonight.
the show.
And Ray's eye grew back. It is amazing.
It's a miracle.
What has happened?
I mean,
Ray can see now. Everybody knows where he's at.
he no longer has to walk around like this.
No.
He's got 2 eyes.
Yeah. He's probably glad because he didn't have to put that stupid patch on his
Well, now they can't, talk
mask.
about, you stabbed out my father's eye.
Yeah.
Sin.
Yes. Then we have Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn.
I really want Sami Zayn to win this, but for the sake of winning predictions, I'm going to say Bobby Lashley.
I'm going with Sami Zayn.
You suck. I really want Sami Zayn to win this.
Sami Zayn is winning.
He should win.
He is winning.
But I'm afraid they're going to give it to Bobby
No,
Lashley.
Sami Zayn is winning this match.
Because of the Hurt Business.
I just think that he's winning the title.
Winning the title?
Yeah, his own.
Oh, man.
Because he's going to hold it up and go, look, I'm still the champion.
Definitely, sure. Lashley could easily do the same thing. Look at that, I'm still the champion.
Yeah, but Sammy's going to tie his shoe to the outside of the ring and get a count out.
Okay. If that's the way it actually goes down, I would laugh. Anyways.
Yeah. The only thing we should care about is the Undertaker. Yes. Not just Jay. I think Sheamus as well, Jono. Yeah. Jay's going to come out and get involved in the Drew McIntyre match. I think that's possible. I think there's going to be some surprise stuff that happens. I think some people that aren't here are going to be seen because the way they built this is terrible. James says Lashley's winning. No. Sami Zayn's winning. Just telling you.
I'm going to pick Lashley.
Bobby Lashley thanks to the Hurt Business. I don't think so. I think that somehow Sami Zayn wins in this.
I want Sami Zayn to win, but like I said, I don't know what's going to happen.
Sami Zayn wins. How long y'all think Reigns is holding the title?
Forever. Forever. I don't know. It's going to be a long time. I don't think he's dropping it anytime soon.
When is WrestleMania? April?
Yeah.
I would say there's a possibility they could have some fans then.
I hate the idea of that because it's stupid. Because it's dumb, and we feel the need to unnecessarily put people in danger.
Well,
but
it's not going to be
whatever.
that because the vaccine's going to be out.
But I don't care though. This is the whole thing about people. Like, okay, I'm all for like getting vaccines and stuff, and like that's great. But there's not an like guarantee that it's gonna work or anything. So, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
They didn't. They put it in two. There's 2 vaccines.
Okay, well, great. I don't care. It's like still, I'm still holding my breath because things can always fall through, and so like, I still think it's stupid to.
I would say Roman holds the title until sometime late next year. That's what I would say. That's my guess.
To do fans night after WrestleMania. See, I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't. I think it's stupid. AEW is doing meet and greets where people are like actually like actual meet and greets, not like virtual things. I think it's stupid. They brought fans back, which I think is stupid. I don't care how stiff you're being. I think it's dumb. I think it's unnecessary. And it's not worth it. That's what I think.
It's all in Florida. Well, that's because Florida doesn't care who lives and dies, so. Their governor's already basically said that. I don't care if you die. Sacrifice for us. Thanks. Good job.
Like, it's not necessary.
Mania next year was slated for March, but WWE are planning to move Mania to mid-April. I would almost move it back later. I think if you move it to June or July.
But then it's cutting into the SummerSlam biggest party of the summer. So they wouldn't do that.
If you moved it to June or July, you could almost probably have, like, a full like stadium. If I can't go to WrestleMania, it's my second canceled WWE event in a year. Yeah, that would suck, Jack. But Lars has already got his tickets, so you don't have to worry about it. We got you taken care of, okay?
Impact is playing it safe. Mad respect to Impact for not, caving to all the pressure and all the, well, you guys should have fans. Like, no. It's just not safe. It's stupid is what it is. Anybody that thinks it's a good idea, I'm sorry. You're not very bright because it's a dumb idea. It's not, no.
I watched MLW the other night, last night, or 2 nights ago, and they have like the camera guy and another camera guy, the wrestlers, and the referee.
Good.
That's pretty much it.
They don't need anybody else. I understand in some cases you need fans, but in other cases you don't. If you're just trying to put on a show and to keep people entertained, it's not necessary to have fans there, and this is my entire thought process on this, and I would not be going to shows. Wouldn't happen. It's not a necessary thing.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to a wrestling show. You're not gonna die if you don't get to go to this wrestling show. Now, if you do go to this wrestling show and you get the stuff, you might die. So I would rather not. I don't. To me, it makes no sense to bring fans back because I think it's unnecessary, and it is putting the fans at risk, which is unnecessary.
Jack says, "Axe SummerSlam, make the WrestleMania 37." Jack says, "Lars is a good man." Yes, Lars is a good man. I think Bianca is going to destroy Bayley. Yes, Bianca's going to destroy Bayley. Impact fans are there. It's just 3 people. And then, if you follow what Jack says, Impact has no fans anyway, so it wasn't a big deal to them. Ooh, what a burn. I got the teleportation devices if you need some. Thanks, John Lee. Appreciate that. Football doesn't need fans, says Hakeem. Off topic, guys. My state here in North Carolina just hit 3,374 COVID cases in one day. James, it's happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere. We have the United States has had almost 2,000 deaths the last 2 days. So we've had more deaths in the last 2 days than 9/11. It's ridiculous.
So next.
I know the county we were in, we had no deaths at all until the last 2 weeks, and we've had 7 people die in our county. And our county is not very big. So.
The New Day.
Actually, I think it's 8. I think we've had 8 people die in our county.
Versus the Street Profits. I think the New Day win.
New Day wins. Big E helps out.
I think it just makes sense. Asuka and Sasha. I feel like it would be stupid to not have Sasha win. But I also think it would be stupid
to not have Asuka
win.
There's going to be interference in this match. Some way, somehow.
Because I feel like both of them need the win.
Yeah, I think that...
Asuka hasn't been on TV doing anything for the last 87 weeks. I feel like she needs this win, otherwise she's going to look like a complete chump. I mean,
maybe Bayley interferes.
But,
And helps Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bianca comes out and helps Sasha.
Maybe.
Why did they take the title off of Drew at Hell in a Cell only to give it back to him less than a month later? The same thing happened with Seth and Brock last year. Johnny Elite, I think they probably had some other plans, and then they decided not to do them. Just my guess. My thing is that the Super Bowl is in Raymond James in February with few any fans. WrestleMania is in the same stadium just a few weeks later. I can't fathom how it'll be 100% fans. I agree.
I'm torn between
I think if they did it later, if they did it a little bit later, I think there's a possibility they could do, have a huge or decent-sized fans. I'm torn between Asuka and Sasha. Y'all country are doing something right. Counties are doing something right. James, our county isn't doing crap right. We've had too many people around here that's not wearing masks. And our contact tracing is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 500 deaths a day. We're a little smaller than the States. Yeah, well, we're at 2,000 deaths a day. So
it's good.
I think we'll approach 3 because our numbers has just been going up over the last week. We've had like huge numbers. Mm-hmm. So I figured in about 2 weeks we'll have about 3,000 deaths a day.
None of it's
between
good.
2,000 and 3,000 deaths a day. Then we have Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns.
I don't think it's going to be Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. I think it's going to be Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso, in which I think Drew McIntyre is going to kick Jey Uso's butt. So, Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I'll take Drew McIntyre.
Because I don't think Roman is going to wrestle.
I think he'll get involved.
But I don't think he's going to wrestle.
He probably won't. Drew winning on Raw was first Raw with a world title change since 2016. Back then, Ant was only 47.
Ouch. Dang.
So Ant is now what?
He's in the chat roasting you. Too bad you can't get blocked, man.
Ant's 51 now.
Too bad.
You guys contacted Lars yet about the Garza situation? Yeah, we've been in touch. He says he's going to take care of it.
Well, we actually need to refer that back to our dude Hakeem, because he has more contact with Angel Garza probably than Lars does. So I feel like we should put Hakeem on the case of that rather than Lars. You know what I mean? So
Reigns
Hakeem,
will punch him in the balls and beat him.
Hakeem, if you're still in here, we need you to take up the situation with Angel Garza and John Elite. They've had some issues, and we need you to take care of it. I know you and Garza are on rocky terms right now, but we really need you to figure this situation out, because it's causing John Elite a lot of pain.
Yes.
So we need you to figure it out if you could, man.
Yeah.
We just put you on the case. I think Drew's gonna get destroyed. I don't know. I think that Roman is gonna not wrestle, so Drew's gonna win. And
then get destroyed.
Drew, so. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm taking Drew, though. I'm gonna say Drew. It's either gonna be Drew or it's gonna be like a disqualification or something.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a disqualification somehow. Somehow, some way, there's gonna be outside interference.
I don't know if there's gonna be a clean win for this match.
No, I don't think so. Hey, just seen your comment, Jackie boy. Grrr.
What was that?
Grrr.
That was weird.
Grrr.
That's just...
How's that?
I don't know.
Is that better?
No, it wasn't.
That is it.
That is Survivor Series.
Survivor Series.
I'm so excited.
Yes. 47. 47. Yes, give me a yeah. Ant, he said you were 47.
I'm so excited.
I'm sorry.
Ant, don't grr at your age.
I'm sorry.
Garza has blocked me. Well, dang, then maybe we should refer the situation over to Lars Sullivan. Hey, Lars, where you at? We need to talk.
Reminder, Sunday, after Survivor Series, we will be here.
Not here.
Well, not here.
Not here.
We will be here, but not here.
Yeah.
We will be back on the Wrestle Story. So make sure you go to the Wrestle Story and you subscribe over there. Hit the little bell button so you know when we go live if you have not already done that, as we will be back on our regular scheduled channel. The survivors are coming live again.
We're going to rise from the ashes like a phoenix.
Just like the dead man. That's a phoenix.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're going to rise from the ashes like a phoenix.
Oh, I thought you said the fiend. I was like, what?
Like the fiend. I don't know, man.
I think Roman is getting help from Sheamus, Orton. Then Miz cashes in. That's possible. I can go to the Amway Center and maybe kill Garza. You could.
That's a bit much. I don't think anybody wants him dead. I think, well, maybe you do, but I think that no, we don't want him dead. We just wanted to chat. John Elite just wanted to chat with Garza. You know, just kind of figure out some problems.
Lars, I need an extra seat. I want to put my feet up. James says, so I guess no pre-show. We will not do a pre-show simply because I'm going to be out of town, and I'll be getting back just about the time the show starts. The regular show.
Yeah, so there won't be a watch along.
Yeah.
It'll just be.
So we're not going to do a watch along. Simply because.
Mr. G has to go pick up a turkey.
Yeah.
For Thanksgiving.
I'm going to kill a turkey.
No, you're not going to kill a turkey because that's illegal.
No, I'm just
going
to get a turkey.
Get up at the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't kill anyone.
Yeah.
No, don't kill anyone.
That'd be bad. We don't recommend you do that.
Don't kill people.
We don't endorse that.
You can slap them in a headlock or something like that.
But don't. Yeah, we don't.
So yeah, I will be I'll be out of town.
Yeah.
And we'll get back right about the time the show starts.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you will be back.
But we will be here after Survivor Series is over. We will be here with our preview or review, not our preview, our review.
Yes.
No, Hakeem, way out of line. Just talk to him. Yes. Just talk to him, Hakeem. Talk to him. All right, guys.
I don't think we have anything else. I don't have any other news.
No, I don't have anything, and I don't think.
Oh, except for Don Jr. tested positive for COVID.
Oh yeah, Don Jr. tested positive for COVID. I think that didn't James say something about that?
I think so.
Punch him? Well, you can do that if you want to, but wrestling is not the same without the crowd. But I get where you're coming from. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not the same without the crowd.
I just think it's stupid to bring it back right now, especially when we're in the middle of a pandemic. Anyways.
Let's see here.
Don Jr. got COVID, so that's exciting. Good for him. You have anything to add to that?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. I think it pretty much summed it up when I said good for him. So, yeah. Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Got anything else?
No.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna sit here in silence? Or...
I'm just looking to see if there's any other news here.
Don Jr. has COVID. I'm not laughing much. I went, ha! Ha ha! When I saw that, honestly. Like, I did. I laughed. You guys ever thought about entering the Thunderdome at all? Well... Not really, no. I mean, it'd be fine, but, like, I don't know. I yell at the TV way too much, so I feel like it would, majority of it, just be like, and it'd be, I don't necessarily think that, you know. I did try to sign up for it once, but I was too late. It was full. They get really full really quick, so... Yeah. Anyways.
Yep. I don't see anything else.
I don't either.
All right. We'll be back Sunday. No show tomorrow because I need to take the time to get everything transferred over for the show on Sunday.
Story!
We will be back Sunday on The Wrestle Story. Do not forget, we will not be on Maven's Wrestling Rants. We're going to be on The Wrestle Story. This channel will not be shut down as we will look to put clips of rants, doing different things on it possibly. There'll be stuff put on here. Just keep checking it out. Stay in touch with this channel so we can keep this channel going too. So if for some reason we ever had to, come back over.
The Thunderdome is free, and I still think it doesn't give you your money's worth. Oh, man.
See you guys tomorrow. I mean Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Y'all have a great Saturday. You too, James. Everybody have a great Saturday. And until then, we'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.